It's more than password, it's password plus. Our guest stars from Match Game, Gene Rayburn. And from Las Vegas Gambit, Wink Martindale. And here's the host of Password Plus, Tom Kennedy.
Wait a minute. Don't get excited. I mean, they host shows. Wait till you see them try to play this thing.
You got that right.
They couldn't even get their cues coming out here right. You guys ever been in the studio before?
I did my part okay.
Oh, you didn't either.
Yes,
you
I
were
did.
wrong and I was right.
Ginny Whartonby, come in here.
Hello,
Ginny.
Ginny.
This is Gene Rayburn. Get over here and sit down, Rayburn.
Okay.
Ginny is our current champ. And Ginny so far has $11,900.
Oh.
Good for her. Stick with her.
Don't
Now,
blow it.
Wink, you're going to meet her new challenger, and her name is Debbie DeFelice. Come in here, Debbie.
Hi, Debbie.
It's all right, okay. I'm going to use your mic while I try to turn this on. Can you look back there and see if that's on or off?
Oh, my gosh, it's embarrassing. Let's see.
Turn him
right
on.
there.
Now, let's all turn
That will cost the
Tom on.
producers $27.80.
It's too bad the people at home didn't hear my opening remarks because I told the audience to hold their applause until they see how these two clowns try to play this game. They couldn't even get their cues coming out here.
Yeah. You sounded better when the mic was off.
Yes, I know. Ladies and gentlemen, this is Gene Rayburn of Match Game.
Hello there.
NBC. This is Wink Martindale of Las Vegas Gambit here on NBC.
Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you, brother.
Yes. Tell me the truth. Do you think that we look, I'll get over here, Brian, you think we look at all alike?
No, definitely
Zero.
not.
Everybody thinks for years we've heard...
I don't know what it is.
That we're
but
brothers.
They
but
call me Martindale wherever I go.
You know what I always answer when somebody says, you look like Tom Kennedy? I said, the only way that we look alike at all is his mother and my mother are both mothers. And that confuses them for just a few minutes. And then they, pick it up and carry it from there.
Ginny, we said, had $11,000 some odd dollars. Give us your brief biography, would you, Ginny?
Oh, okay. I'm originally from New York, right outside New York, in New Jersey. Mm-hmm. And I came here almost 5 years ago. I'm single for the next 3 weeks. And seeing that you're paying for the wedding, we want to invite you.
That's funny.
Gene, keep your hands off her. She's very nicely.
My hand's on the table at all times. This is our last chance.
Okay.
Debbie DeFelice, your story.
I'm a native San Diegan. I've been married to my husband, Garth, for almost 4 years.
I had a feeling she was married.
We have a little girl that's 2, and we have another baby due the end of March.
Aha. The end of March. That's only a month off. Well, actually
hurry.
2 months. This is the 1st of February. Let's get on with this thing. Wink and Gene, let's take a look at this. It's a $100 puzzle. You take a gander at that. Wink, having looked, the option is yours. You want to pass or play?
Now I'm going to play.
Okay.
Benjamin.
Franklin.
Well,
Well, how am I doing, Tom?
pretty darn good. Debbie? That's your first clue. What's the puzzle?
Inventors.
Ah, is it inventors? No. Okay.
Good guess.
Hey, this is going to be a good week. Okay. Wink. Pass or play?
Play. Wisdom.
Knowledge.
No. Gene?
Sagacious.
Wonderful. I'm going to go back to wisdom.
Say something.
Okay.
Time is up. Wink.
I'm still thinking about sagacious. Smart.
Perfect clue, friends. Perfect. I am the perfect person.
Wealthy.
Rich.
No. Final clue, Gene.
Smart.
Intelligent.
No. He is right. Sagacious is the definitive clue for...
Thank you.
Wise.
Wise.
Wise is when
Yes.
it goes up on the board. No one gets a chance at it. However, okay, Wink and Sagacious won. Wink, pass or play?
I am going to pass.
Sayings.
Time. Wink.
Sayings.
Quotations?
No. Final clue on your side, Gene.
Commercial.
Announcement.
No. Final clue. Wink.
Sayings.
Go ahead. Go ahead. You said it on the buzzer. Respond.
Ads.
No.
That's a hardie.
Yeah, I know it.
Oh, that's a hardie.
Sayings on like maybe a poster or a placard is a slogan. Slogans.
Wow.
So now you have, let's look at that though. We can digest this. Franklin, wise, and slogans. However, no one gets a chance
What
yet.
would be a good clue for slogans?
I don't know. You gave
I kept
them.
using the same one. No, I kept using the same one over and over.
Well, sometimes that works.
May
Wink,
I ask why you hand them to me upside down all the time? Is there a reason for that?
I want to make you work.
Oh.
You're sitting upside down. Wink.
You noticed too, didn't you?
Yes.
I noticed I didn't want to say anything when that happened.
All right, Wink. What are you going to do? Pass or play?
I'm going to pass.
Aggregate.
I don't.
All right, Wink.
Articles.
Periodical?
No. Final clue on your side, Gene.
Group.
Paragraphs.
No. Final clue, Wink.
Together.
Columns.
Aren't
No.
you glad you invited us?
Oh,
Tom?
this is, I'm telling you, it's just going to be a great week, folks.
Just fill up
You're
the
going to
bin
see
here.
this game played as it should be played.
Why did you give us the hardest words in the past 6 months on Password Plus?
Collections goes up on the board. Franklin Wise, slogans, and collection, singular. This, however, is the final password, and there it is, Mr. Rayburn.
Oh, thank
right
you.
side up, Mr.
Oh, that's
Martindale. Wink, option is yours. Pass or play.
Play. Pages.
Chapters.
Nope. Gene.
Publication.
Book.
Yes.
Got it.
There you go. One in a row.
Yes.
All right, Ginny. Ginny, this is for the puzzle now. Franklin Wise, slogans, collection, book. What's your answer?
I can't believe I don't have an answer for this.
Easy.
Wait a
Good,
minute.
you get
Wait
the
a minute,
answer.
you're going to get a chance at it. All right, her time is up. That means you get a chance at it. All right, oh sagacious one, what is it?
I would say Poor Richard's Almanac.
Aha, good choice. Is it Poor Richard's Almanac? Is it? It is.
Same thing happened the last day
Yes.
we played. The first game,
What
nobody
is...
could catch.
The only thing that's really frightening is, though, we're starting out with the easy ones. Wait till it gets tough. We'll be back in a minute. Good job. Ladies and gentlemen, as I speak to you, at this very moment, there is somewhere in the netherworld, not netherworld, but ether world, there is a segment of this show that you will never see. Because, don't ask me why or how, but it was erased.
Why and how?
was- it-
What do you
I
mean
wanna know
erased?
why and
It was
how. I wanna
erased.
know.
Erased from what?
All you have to do with a tape machine is push the wrong button, and you've got zero
I
instead
thought
of
we were
something.
doing this whole thing live. I didn't know this was on tape.
But let me
You
tell
mean
you
this show is taped? This is not a live show?
Here's
Well,
what I
I'm just
hasten.
not
I hasten to add. Hold it. I hasten to add, however, it
Yes.
was a tremendous segment, and as a matter of fact, here is what it was. This is the board. This is the puzzle. I wish you hadn't seen that, because pretend you didn't know that. We gave... This one over here had on a black blazer. I had on a black blazer.
I was in
You had on
mourning
a
for that
gray
whole show,
pinstripe
as a
suit.
matter of
I
Okay?
did. A gray pinstripe. You
The
remember.
girls, the ladies, Debbie DeFelice and Ginny Whartonby, are trying to give these two clowns a clue for conservative, and neither one of them got it.
Right.
We had to give it to him. I said it was conservative. You know, he said he's got lines about...
We're slow starters.
I remember this game. I won this game.
No,
I-
no,
Hold
no,
it.
no,
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 wrong
wait,
game,
wait.
Wink.
Let him do the recap.
As a matter of
here.
fact, that game hasn't been played yet. But anyway, wait a minute. But hang in there, Wink. You've got a great future. Where I don't
Before
know.
he goes any further, I want to show you something. This is the reason
What?
I'm glad I'm not a game show host. And I want you to know this has
That's funny. Now that's a different story altogether. That's his T-shirt. I've got one that says I'm not Wink Martindale. Then they gave a clue for government. And the sagacious one, at that point, got it. And he said, I think I'm going to go for Margaret Thatcher. And we've all known that he goes for her.
Yeah,
but anyway,
everybody
he
goes for
did.
Margaret Thatcher.
And it turned out that they won the money over there. Then it came up leader and Britain and female.
Tom, can I say one thing? We only got these 2 clues, right? And they finally got, Gene finally, after working very hard, got Margaret Thatcher. Had I been able to get this clue right here, I would have wiped you out because this would have given it to me. You can only trust me on that, but I can guarantee you I would have had it.
So that's what happened, and believe me, it was a wonderful segment of the show. But the other segments that you're going to see from now on out, you've heard what Mr. Martindale had to say. We'll see what happens.
Remember, Gene won.
I won.
The score now is 200 here, nothing there. Incidentally, on the last puzzle board, Margaret Thatcher, of course, is the Prime Minister of England. I neglected to say that. This, however, gives Debbie DeFelice and Wink Martindale a chance to tie the score. This
And
is
we
a
need it.
$200 puzzle. Take a look at it. Wink and Gene.
$200 on this one.
All right, Wink, pass the play.
I'll play garments.
Close.
Yes, Debbie. What's the puzzle, Debbie?
Cher.
Cher?
Like Cher, the singer.
Yes, the lady singer, Cher. Is it Cher? No, it isn't. All right, Wink and Gene.
Close.
All right, Wink, pass the play.
We're gonna show you such a comeback this game. I'll play. Fashion.
Model.
I get a foot in the door here.
Debbie,
Mannequin.
is it mannequin? Boom, she did it. And window and dummy. All of which applies to...
Sorry, we didn't have a chance to
American.
play stiff.
I just
that's
thought
right.
that I'd wait until the end, the last second touchdown.
Yes, of course.
And, I was just, we were just
now,
goofing around earlier.
You
when
be
we did.
honest with me. Did you have any idea it was mannequin?
No, but my partner did.
Yes, I know. 200 apiece. This means this is the tiebreaker. Whoever wins this goes over to alphabetics and all the rest. So, Jenny, take a look. Debbie, you look. All right, Jenny Whartonby, it is your option. You're going to pass or play.
I'm going to pass.
All right.
Uh-oh.
Delegate.
Authority.
Nope. Jenny?
Delegate.
Delegate.
Time. Debbie, final clue on your side.
Foreign.
Intrigue.
No. Final clue, Jenny.
Nations.
Ambassador.
Yeah, that's it. Ambassador. Foreign ambassador.
Yeah.
This is for the game. What's the puzzle? Time. All right, Jenny and Debbie. Jenny, pass the play.
I'll play. Democrat.
Republican.
All right. Ambassador and Republican. Mr. Rayburn for the game.
I would say General Haig.
Is it General Haig? No. All right, Jenny and Debbie. Jenny, pass the play.
Pass.
All right, Debbie.
Now.
Now. Current.
Yes. That's the way you do it, Wink. Wink, it's yours. Ambassador, Republican, and current, and this is for the game.
Current Republican ambassador.
time.
Sorry.
Debbie and Ginny. Tougher, huh? All right, Debbie, pass or play?
Play.
All right.
Ronald
Reagan.
All right. Ambassador Republican, current, and Reagan, and this is for the game, Wink. It's yours. What do you think?
It won't come to me. Republican.
With your applause only, if there's anyone in the audience who think you know, would you applaud right now? Yeah, that's a smattering. All right, it's a toughie. Ginny and Debbie.
I don't feel quite as bad now as you did then.
All right. Debbie, option is yours. You want to pass or play?
I'll play. Habit.
Habit.
All right, Ginny.
Squad.
Squad. Narcotics.
Well,
Habit
that
squad.
figures. Debbie, we're back to you.
Oh, I got it.
Final clue on your side, Debbie.
President.
President? Vice President.
Just a second, that is a wrong response. Ginny, this is the final clue. Final clue.
President.
Jeez.
Vice.
Yes, it is just vice. You see, it could have been vice president on that. So anyway, vice is it. All right, now Gene, Ambassador, Republican, current, Reagan, and vice. This is for the game.
Bush.
Right.
Is it Mr. Bush?
Right.
It is George Bush. And that wins the game for Ginny Whartonsby. And that was a tough one. It was. Debbie DeFelice, we had to say goodbye to you.
Oh, thank you.
We hope that you have a very healthy baby. And we wish you the very best of luck, and we have some nice gifts for you backstage, in addition to the $200 that you've won on the show. Thank you for playing our game. Now, Ginny and Gene. Yeah. Alphabetics, after this, we have a commercial. Don't go away.
Well done.
Here we go. I do believe, as I recall, that George Bush was a UN ambassador, so all of those things did tie in for him. Well, here we are, gang. Now, Ginny, you can add $5,000 to your winnings, which so far are $12,300. Oh, good. Yes, indeed. All you have to do, we're going to give you 10 passwords, starting with the letter A and going alphabetically through the letter J. If you get all 10 in 60 seconds, you got another $5 grand. Okay, Gene. You've been at this before.
Got to get my tongue ready here.
Yes, get it all limbered up.
Yeah, right.
All right. A begins the first word. We're going to give you the first word now. Think of your clues. You have 60 seconds. Go.
Pimple.
Acne.
B.
Sore.
Boil.
C.
Easy.
Common.
Quiet.
Calm.
D.
Animal.
Dragon.
E.
Books. Knowledge.
Encyclopedia.
F.
Game.
Feud. Fun.
Oblate.
Clue.
Inflated.
Pass.
G.
Football.
Right. Got it.
G.
Cream. Cream gravy.
Cream gravy is what it was going to turn out to be. Well, he would have added to the cream, and it would have ended up gravy.
60 seconds goes very fast.
It does. I want to commend you. He says animal, and you said dragon. That's pretty darn good stuff. You got $600 added to your previous winnings, bringing you up to $12,900. Very well done. Let's go and play some more password. Okay. All right. Jimmy, right this way. Come on over here and meet and play with you. No, you stay right there, Wink. This is Ginny.
How you doing, Lev?
She is
Congratulations.
current champion. Here comes Carla Elcock. Come in, Carla. Hello, Carla. How are you? Mr. Rayburn here. Let me
Pleasure to meet
get
you.
this.
Thank you.
Carla, you watch Match Game, don't you?
You betcha.
Uh-huh. Well, tell us about yourself, Carla.
Yes, I live in Santa Ana with my wonderful husband, Bob, and my 3 children, Becky, Rodney, and Janelle. And I'm currently involved as PTA president of Eisenhower Elementary School in Garden Grove.
And we'll be right back after these words. Happy to welcome you to our show. Carla, we'll play our next game when we come back next time on Password Plus. There are a few folks that are not familiar, oh sagacious one, with the clue that you gave for football, which was...
Oblate.
O-B-L-A-T-E.
Well, most people think that the world is round. The world is not exactly round. It is an oblate spheroid.
You see there?
Now, a football is not round either. It is an oblate spheroid, more of an oblate spheroid than the Earth.
Do we all have to be embarrassed by listening to this?
We'll see you next time on Password Plus. Bye-bye.
Some of our contestants will be sequels even more of the silvery beauty that meets the eye inside the Razor Point Classic. The finest features of the famous Pilot Razor Point marker pen. Lipton noodles and sauce, a delicious side dish that helps simple dishes become hot and satisfying meals and takes just 7 minutes to prepare. A selection of fine Castle and Cook products, including delicious Dole bananas, fresh and canned pineapple, fresh mushrooms, and Bumblebee seafoods. Golden Grade macaroni and cheddar dinners made with enriched elbow macaroni, creamy and cheddar cheese, and other natural flavors from Golden Grade Macaroni Company. Bright, cleans, and shines. No wax floors, one easy step without wax. For a beautiful dynamite, no wax shine, nothing shines brighter than bright. And chunky, family-sized bars in 4 varieties. Each breaks into 24 thick, bite-sized pieces. Chunky, thicker chocolate for real chocolate lovers. And the representative of our studio audience will receive Gibson's microwave oven with digital timer, defrost setting, solid-state variable power control, and temper sensor cooking probe. Gives you dependable, cool, clean, fast-paced cooking, furnished by Gibson. Because neither side could guess at the third puzzle, it was discarded and the program edited. This is Gene Wood speaking for Password Plus, a Mark Goodson, Bill Todman production.